I was a child, but she treated me like a sin she couldn't erase. Part 2. I used to think all mothers loved their children. That no matter what, a mother would protect her child. Smile at her. Kiss her goodnight. But my reality was different. I grew up with silence. Cold, heavy silence. The kind that suffocates you more than words ever could. My mother barely looked at me. And when she did, it was with a tight jaw, furrowed brows, and disgust swimming in her eyes. I didn't understand it at first. I was a child. Innocent. I didn't know anything about the world, about pain, or about hate. But somehow I was born into it. I became her punching bag. Not physically, but emotionally. She called me names no child should ever hear from their mother. You walk like him. You breathe like him. Everything about you makes me sick. One day I drew her a picture. It was the two of us holding hands under a rainbow. I even added the words, "I love you, Mommy," at the top. I was so proud. I waited all day just to show her. She looked at it, ripped it in half, and said, "Don't force what's not there." My heart broke into tiny pieces. That night, I cried myself to sleep, not because of what she said, but because I finally started to believe it. Maybe I really was unlovable. I didn't even know who my father was. She never spoke about him, but I knew, from her reactions, from the way she flinched when I smiled, that he did something terrible to her. And I was the evidence. Every time she looked at me, she remembered what he did. Maybe he hurt her. Maybe he forced himself on her. Maybe he destroyed her life. And then I came along. With his eyes, his voice, his damn face. She couldn't take it. So she didn't raise me, she tolerated me. Like a prison sentence she couldn't escape. There were nights I'd sit by the door, waiting for her to call me for dinner. She never did. Sometimes I'd eat cold rice with my fingers when no one was looking. Once I got very sick. High fever. I couldn't even sit up. She didn't take me to the hospital. She stood at the doorway and said, "If you die, it'll be your father's fault, not mine." I remember closing my eyes that day and praying I wouldn't wake up. But I did. And every day after that, I walked around with that pain. Not just from the fever, but from the truth. I was never wanted. My existence